So Vijay, humble beginnings, if you ever get him to talk about it, he grew up in this little town of Chidambaram, a small town in the southern part of India. And as he would tell you, he had this dream to go to Harvard one day. And of course, he turned out to be an accountant, I think, and he actually came out and he was #1 in the country in his degree in accounting in what is called the CA in India, or the CPA. In accounting he was #1 across the country. But that's not what makes him really special. Is he found his vision, he found a way to get to Harvard, with, as he would tell the story more eloquently, with $12 in his pocket. But every step of the way he was willing to take a bet for what he believed in was important. That's what always has made him special. He's never lost his roots. You're always talking to a person who cares about you personally, but he seems to take very complex ideas and make them very simple. So I can understand them and I can use them in what we do. As a business leader, as people who run businesses, it makes things very simple and yet very practical in terms of delivering ideas that can be actually used to impact business. That's the strength of his that I think is extraordinary. The other thing about VG is how he's always learning. We would start a conversation with him and he would be asking you questions and he's learning from you. Doesn't matter who you are, he's learning from you and synthesizing with what he thinks and what he knows. So here's a learner and a teacher and a great innovator whose target is to have big ideas that have tremendous impact. So to a friend and a mentor, Vijay Govindarajan.